Hi friends, this is Vandana here. Uh, Welcome to my channel. I have just started so that we all can learn things which can improve our lives and grow together. Today I am here with a topic on alternative medicines. Along with allopathy, there are other methods of treatments which can aid us improve our health. So this is just an attempt to bring it together, the list of those. The first one is the Ayurveda. Ayurveda has been part of our Indian tradition since long. So, starting revered by its founder Dhanvantri Rishi. So, Ayurveda has its roots which is based on basic elements of nature, which is the Panchabhuta Tattvas, that is air, earth, fire, water, all of these things put together, which will actually differentiate any person's body into three different kinds based on the compositions of these, that is Vata, Pitta and Kapha. So how you identify yourself as either you are having a Vata body or a Kapha body or a Pitta body. So by identifying these and administering very naturally occurring substances into your body in calculated amounts, that's how Ayurveda, at least what I know of, is actually prescribed together. So it also can be, it is always, there's no clear line between other naturopathic treatments and Ayurveda, because it also involves prescription of yoga, yogic exercises and holistically healing yourself. So that's what I believe in, what is in Ayurveda. So next we have what is called as Acupressure. Acupressure is actually based out from China. So it has its roots originating where the body is actually differentiated, is identified with energy centers called as nadis, and each nadi is responsible for some important aspects of either some specific part of the body or organs of the body. So by creating specific pressure points and applying the pressure, any imbalances in energy flows will actually heal a person. So this is the concept of it. So you could see in modern days, you can see acupressure therapists who actually put in certain seeds into your hands and then roll it over. So these are all the acupressure points, and these seeds are intended to create that pressure on specific spots. So similarly, we have what is called as acupuncture. Acupuncture is more about, it is also a Chinese traditional medicine. So in this, it involves extremely tiny thin needles which are pricked into specific points of the nadis. Again, each and every point, acupuncture points, are actually responsible for some of the ailments, like some specific functioning of the bodies. So by identifying these specific ones, once they prick it, it is actually also moved by the expert in acupuncture. So this person will be able to stimulate the blood flow by doing this. And what is more recent now is the electrical acupuncture, where electricity is actually passed on to these needles, so that you will feel more, it is actually accelerating the process of the blood flow. So ultimately it believes in the body itself heals. So in the process, by supplying more blood, more oxygen into your organs, the healing process is accelerated. So that's how the acupuncture works. But apart from that, we also have what is called as Pranic Healing. So these are all like energy sciences, so which are based on what is called as prana, what exists within us when we are alive, what doesn't exist when we are not. So that pranic shakti, what is identified, is actually treated by giving energy which is actually occurring naturally. You will have, it is believed that energy is across the universe. You have the cosmic energy, you have energy within you. Your hands have the power to tap into those energies and transform that energy and put it into the subject who is suffering. So in Pranic Healing, it involves a lot of protocols, at least in the modern Pranic Healing, which has to be contributed to Master Choa Boxy, based out of Philippines. So it involves basic specific protocols for each and every ailment, and then how view how each and it also believes that the body is consisting of various chakras, and each chakra are like energy centers which are activated, which can be activated, deactivated, which can be manipulated by energy which is actually flowing. So this is how pranic healing works. So when negative energy is taken out of the body and body is let in for positive energy to enter, fresh prana to enter, healing takes place. So this is the concept of pranic healing. In pranic healing, we also have not just the healing for any ailments, it also involves protection of any person from any kind of psychic attacks or anything that bad could happen. So, and it also involves many manifestation techniques to manifest your desires. And also, of course, everything is bound together by aspects of karma, where it is like what you sow is what you reap. So that way, keeping it more righteous and not just being exploited by anybody. So, and also it involves many things like crystal healing, which involves automating, programming a crystal to do a specific certain task, which is again conceptualized by Reiki. So, and next we have what is called as Reiki. Reiki is also similar to pranic healing, but in Reiki, people they even touch it. While in pranic healing, it's mostly touchless. It is done at a specific distance. Whereas in Reiki, it is even by touching a person, by allowing the energy to flow, which follows very same concept of pranic healing. So the body heals. This is what I know from Reiki. And we also have sound healing. Sound healing is about passing the specific vibrations which are identified as certain frequencies which can heal a person or heal a specific ailment. For example, you have a migraine or something, so you will have maybe hertz or frequency will heal migraine. So there are specific instruments like bowls, pipes, which are, when hit at a specific way, a resonance is created and these frequencies are generated, and when a person subjected to this frequency, they get healed. Again, in sound healing, there are other manifestation techniques, meditations available for overall growth. Apart from this, within the southern India, we have other other medicines like Unani, Siddha. At least Siddha, what I know of is about, while Ayurveda contains more of herbal stuff, Siddha is actually about more elemental in nature. So the natural elements occurring, how they are prescribed, how they are in proportion given to the subject who is suffering. And also here, what's more important is the person who's prescribing these things to you. So that person forms his energies, his intentions forms extremely important in Siddha medicine. There are huge success stories of Siddha also. Apart from this, we have holistic methodologies like naturopathy. We also have water as a healing subject. Water is also used for healing. These were all the different kinds of alternative medicines and alternative therapies that I know of. I hope this can bring in some light into our lives of not just sticking to one thing and we have no other option left, but there are. So you could try out different things and see where you can find a solution. So I hope that I can bring in more useful content to you so that we can improve our lives together, have better lives, and make this one and only life worthy. Thank you so much for listening to this, and I'll see you in my next video. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you. Bye.